Hey guys, this is Idhanta here with the iOS Jedi blog, and today we're going to talk a bit about Aloud. It is a new jailbreak tweak. Actually, let me reframe my last sentence. Not a bit, we're going to talk a lot about Aloud. This tweak offers a lot of things to you, and the version 1.0 was released yesterday, but due to some issues with it, the developer Orikadosh, or more commonly known as Sejori, has CJ Ori has updated it and has submitted it to Cydia, but it has not been released, and this is a deb of that. When it is out in Cydia, you can actually check out the description of the tweak. It has the full feature list. And now let me go into the settings panel and show you what the tweak does. You would like to know this tweak is pretty awesome, and it allows you to customize your phone in a lot of ways, just like IntelliScreen X and Springtomize 2 allow you to customize your phone in many ways. This is in the same league. So over here, let's find out Aloud. It's over here. Let's open it. You would like to enable it. First up, you would like to go to applications and select the apps that you want Aloud to speak. Over here there are two options. One of them is applications, from where you can select the applications, and the other one is inward selection. If you enable this, the apps that you toggle to on over here will be the ones that Aloud speak. So I've just selected that, as it would save me the time of selecting the ones I don't want to speak. Right now mail and messages have been selected. Now let's go to voice settings. Over here you can choose from up to 30 languages, literally from 30 languages, for the tweak to read your notifications to you. And then next up is custom rate. Allows you to set the speed of the tweak, the speed of reading of the tweak. Custom volume allows you to set the volume. You can increase, decrease. Suppress notification sound. It just suppresses the original notification sound that you get. Now let me just send myself a few text, and on purpose I have kept custom rate to full so that you can just come to know what it does. If I would have kept it to minimum, you would have got bored listening to the message. And let me just send it across. Being sent, and it's sent. Let's wait for it to receive.
Sender bad testing.
You just saw that it was a bit fast, and that was what I wanted to show you. Now let me get it back to normal. And yeah, that's done. And it suppressed the sound. If you notice the notification sound, it did not play the notification sound. And if you see, I just toggled my phone to general, actually that is the Nokia term. I just toggled it. I just turned off silent, you can say, yeah. And this is another feature in the tweak, that it allows you to bypass the silent mode for the notification to speak. Over here you can go to notification rules to do that. Now let me show you all of them over here. Speak notification, wait for an activator event or immediately. Then you can go to device state, both on only when locked, only when unlocked. This allows you the tweak to speak the notifications on your choice, either in both or accordingly. Disrespect mute switch, that is what I just showed you. Only with headphones, the tweak reads the notification only when the headphones are plugged in. Only when charging, the tweak reads the notifications only when your phone is on charging. Don't speak in call. This is probably you'd like to keep this on, otherwise when you're in a call it'll start reading the notification, which might disturb your call a bit. Next up is don't speak on. This is another cool feature in the tweak. Let's open it up and you'll see days and hours. First up is days. Aloud won't speak on the selected days. Yeah, that's right. If you toggle Mondays or Tuesdays on, Aloud won't speak on these days. Hours enabled, you can just select from what time to what time should it not speak. Suppose when you're sleeping you don't want it to speak, you can just type down the time. Suppose I normally sleep at 1 a.m. but today I'm doing overtime and I get up at 6. Set hours, dismiss, next, dismiss, finish. And it should just set it, and you can enable it, disable it. Right now I should just disable it because I'm doing the video. So these are all the notification rules. Next is activation rules. Before that, let me show you activator actions. Let's go over here, speak last notification, and you can select from your list of activator events for allowed to speak your last notification. I don't know why Siri popped up. Over here, triple press is selected right now, so let me just triple press my home button.
Sender, that, testing.
And it just read out my last notification. Isn't that cool? Stop speaking, and let me just put it to home button, double press, and go back. I'll start the last one.
Sender, that, testing.
Okay, I was a bit late, sorry for that. Message was quite short.
Sender, that, testing.
Apparently this is set to one tapped. Okay, I should just probably skip this one. Check it. I don't usually use this one. Next is system state. It reads out the system state to you. Right now I'm just gonna slide status bar, swipe left is selected. Now let me show it to you.
Wi-Fi is on and connected to network Castle Grayskull. Battery is 72% and the battery is charging.
So it just tells you your Wi-Fi connection and your battery. Next is date and time. Right now it's selected as swipe right, so let me show it to you.
Today is Saturday, March 3rd, 2012 and the time is 2:36 a.m.
So that's what it does over here. Now you can go to now let me show you to activation rules, and over here you can choose from always perform to listen to notification rules. Listen to notification rules, you can read out what's written here. I'll just read it out for you. Choose whether you want activator actions to always perform or make them listen to the same set of rules as you set in the notification rules. That means it'll just obey these rules. So next up is custom formatting, where you can choose from title plus message, title, message, or dynamic. That is, if you select title plus message, it'll read the notification you get, the title as well as the message. Now let me just select it to title, go back, and
Sender, that, testing.
okay, I guess I'll just send myself a new text. And there it's sent. I should be receiving it anytime now. Let's see what happens.
That.
See, as you see, it only read out the title. Now if I choose custom formatting message, it'll only read out the message. And now let me show you what dynamic does. Over here it's given, I'll just read it out to you. The dynamic setting changes between apps. It will stay, for example, app Twitter mentioned by @Sajori, he is the developer. Hey, how are you? But it is specifically configured to the mail and messages app. So now I've chosen dynamic, and I previously just showed you that it'll say the sender name and what message does it say. So that's about it. It is also configured to work with music banners to say the song name, and the album artist. Now let me just show you that. I'll head into my music app, and if I let me just go to artists. Where's Coldplay? Yeah, just selecting this one, Politic, and just decrease the volume of it.
Song, Politic, album, live at Glastonbury 2005, artist, Coldplay.
So that's what custom formatting does, and that's about pretty much it that the tweak does. Also, you can use it with hands-free control. You can just open up Siri and say,
Hey iOS Jedi.
read. Okay, apparently I haven't set it up.
Okay, 2 new messages. From Dad. Testing. From Dad.
So that's
Testing.
it even works with Siri, so you don't even need to open your messages anymore just to messages, or for that matter any app that you want. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. This was Idhanta with the iOS Jedi blog. One last thing, you should definitely get this tweak.